Hi, y'all. Hold on just a second. There we go. Hey, this is Troy over at Troy's Cars, and Comics. Today we're going to do just a short video for a quick um, Free Friday, diecast Free Friday. Back in Louisiana, I swung by a Target on my way in and got lucky enough to pick up a couple of cards. A couple of cars. I'm sorry, they didn't have any baseball cards. So, well, they did, but nothing I was looking for. If they had a stadium blaster, I would have picked the stadium blaster up. Hey, Titus, what's going on? Hey, Alex. I was gonna type to you, but I'm just going to say hi here because it would be too much. Um, I could probably say, yeah, there you go. Hi, Titus. Hi, Alex. There we go. I could type too. Um, doing good, doing good. I just got, as I was saying, I just got back into Louisiana this evening after being in Houston all week. Um, and on the way back in, since I knew it was going to be, I was going to try to do my diecast, do my diecast free at Friday. I went to Target to see about picking up some cars. I didn't hit anything any supers or any special chase cars or anything, but I did find a couple of the new, what they call them there, race team. That's it. I do collect the race team. Tony, it's all diecast tonight. It's going to be short though because I only got three. We're going to start off with the first two. I got that. This is a set that I collect. I've been collecting it, and I've actually tried to get all of these sets since they started back in. I think they started um, the race team. I think in '94, maybe '91 or '92. All right. Well, the first one we're going to do is this one right here is the what's it called again? The Turbine Sublime, but it is part of the HW55 race team. And this is actually, I'm going to turn it sideways. Can you read it this way? That's this way. HW55 race team. This is the, like I said, now this is a fantasy casting, and I don't like when they use too many fantasy castings on the race team. But the race team is a set that I collect. It's got the blue color scheme, usually with the white or orange bottoms, and it's got usually some type of orange and white deco or things like that. This one in this year is going to be the 55th anniversary, as you can see right here on the card. It actually says 55th, and it also says it on the car in the same spot that it's on, on the card, right there on the front of the hood. I don't know if you can see that with the glare and everything, but it is right there on the front, 55th. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that one. It's probably fast on tracks. Most of the fantasy castings are because they go with a plastic top usually and a metal bottom, and the metal bottom helps it basically stay flat on the track and stay on the turns. And this is number one, by the way, number one of 5. And I also heard, and I probably need to look it up on the Hot Wheels channel. They're doing another Ultimate Chase for the 55th anniversary, and it's going to be a part of the race team just like it was back in 2018. So I'll be looking out for that. They're also going to have it's only 5 cars for the race team. So, usually it's the 5 base cars, at least 2 recolors, 1 Zamac, 1 Super, and then this year is going to be, and they're going to have an Ultimate. So out of 5, it'll probably be 10 cars, maybe 12. So here's the first one. The next one is a casting that's been around for a minute, the Dodge van. The Dodge van actually has a go-kart in the interior of the van. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it, but there's a go-kart inside the van. And this is number 2 of 5 for the race team. It's got a different rim on this one. It also doesn't have the white or orange bottom. It's got the regular black bottom. I'm very familiar with the Dodge van casting. I really have always liked it. A couple of times I've gotten it just because it's a cool casting. This is number 2, and these are both out of the 2023 C case, I believe. Yes, these are both out of the 2023 C case. So we're on our way to building this year's race team. Those I keep carded. But one of the cars that I collect that I do not keep carded is, and I don't know why, I've said this before, I don't know what made me get stuck on Porsches, but I'm the Porsche castings, I buy them, open them up. Oh, really? Cool. All right, let's see. This is the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo. That's a lot. So let's go. Free it Friday. So this casting is all red with a standard gray, and its windows all around. The car itself is a 4-door. It's decently detailed in the back. So you can see the license plate, and it looks like there's a line. Hey, Kevin. I'm not real good on what the tires and rims are usually, so I don't know what rims those are, but they look good for this, on this particular casting. There's the front, and you got some detailing in the front with the plate. There's a black plastic bottom. But no, it's another Porsche casting, and I've got a few Panameras already in my garage for the castings, the Hot Wheels, not the cars. So, and I do like, and I try to get all of them, all the different Porsche castings. I'm missing actually a few recolors. They released 3 different Porsche 934s, I think it was, with the 9 packs and the exclusive. They did a bunch of those, and I wasn't going to buy a 9-car pack just to get the one exclusive Porsche. But honestly, that's really all I have for tonight. I wanted to go ahead and try to stick with something. And as far as my Free It Friday, diecast Free It Friday, so I did pick up these cars just so I could open this Porsche. I really like that car. I remember when Porsche first came out with the Panamera, I was not a big fan of it because it was basically a 4-door fast muscle car. Let's go ahead and strap your babies to the back of that and go down the road at 130. So this would be like the shortest video yet at 10 minutes. I don't have any cars. Opened all my cards the boxes that I had when I was in Houston. I did try to grab some cards, but they didn't have anything that I wanted. They had some high number, but I didn't want to buy another high number blaster. I think I'm doing pretty good. At least didn't want to buy another one before I got home and sorted through what I had already. So not to go ahead and keep beating around the bush, guys, I appreciate you coming by. Again, if you see these in the wild, especially if you see, and I don't know if you're familiar with, I don't do Instagram. I do YouTube and I do Twitter, and that's it. I don't Instagram. I don't Facebook. But I do YouTube, and I appreciate you guys, sticking out watching the videos. If you do see some of the other ones too, not a problem, Kevin. I appreciate you coming by. I started, Kevin. I started watching the red, white, and blue rocket thing. I didn't get to finish it though. I think it was an older video maybe, but you were doing YouTuber guy. Oh golly, what was the name of that red, white, and blue rocket that you did? You did you went like over the history of the rocket and said that when the one you were doing was a little bit different than the original and a bunch of other stuff, and you said that particular rocket has been around for years. I mean, I really started watching that one. I just didn't get to finish. And I'd like to go ahead and try to watch one all the way through to firing and everything. Oh, but what I was saying as far as the cars go, I'm sorry, guys. If you see some of the Hot Wheels race team, and they can be right here. They're orange with a blue stripe. Orange here with a blue stripe. And I've already got, like I said, 1 and 2. Is it the Yankee? Yes, I think you're right. I would like to go back and try to finish that video, because you were going through building it and then some modifications, and I think it was that you made and things like that. So it did look pretty cool. I was actually trying to sit down and through and watch that. So I'll probably be back there. No, none of these are chase. None of these are chase cars. The race team set is something that I build. It's a personal preference kind of thing, just like building sets and everything for my cars. And then, of course, the Porsche is just one that I have displayed. I've got way too many Porsches in my little garage displayed. So, I mean, I keep getting them. Yay. And it's big. Hey, what's going on, eh? Everybody, this is Adrian. Y'all seen Adrian before. He's a diecast guy. I was actually looking. Creel put out some new videos. Creel diecast. He's right here out in South Louisiana. He hit and I didn't even know they did this. I think it's Auto World. Auto World does a Target Red. I didn't even know they did that. He picked one up and released a video on that earlier today, I believe it was. So, but again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. It's actually late. I'm going to try to get some sleep because I have to leave early in the morning to head home to see the wifey kids. I haven't seen them all week. So I'm excited to get back on the road. I would have probably continued straight through, but it was a long drive from Houston, and I was kind of tired. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and hope to see you guys over the course of the weekend. I think I've got some cards at home that came in while I was in Houston, so I'll probably be doing a video for those. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Alex. Big A, thanks for coming in, man. Tony, thanks for dropping in. And Titus, if you're still out there, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. You guys all be good. Good night and choose.